Hello my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. Before we get started, go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload some new content. For those of you who already support my channel, thank you guys so much for helping me with what I do. My goal here, keep on giving you guys this budget-friendly fragrance reviews. That $40-ish and $100 range, most of these are going to be a lot less than that, and a good chunk of these you can pick up at your local rack stores. I'll let you know what I think about them. The one I'm talking about today has spawned a couple of flankers. It's a 2011 release. It is a woody amber, and I'm talking about the original, guess, Seductive. Front, back, which is which? You guess. I'm an idiot. So the glass is a thick bottle, so decent there. The cap is huge and kind of weird. Clicks into place. It spins pretty easily. And the distribution on the atomizer itself, pretty good. Very fine mist, and it sprays a fair amount. So, as usual, I'm going to go over the notes with you guys, let you know what I think about the fragrance overall, occasions to wear it, if it's good, if it's bad, and what the deal is with it. In the top, there is pink pepper, mandarin, and cardamom. In the heart, there is orchid, violet leaf, and vetiver. In the base, there's amber, patchouli, sandalwood, and musk. So ultimately, what this is a pretty sweet fragrance. You get a good dose of fruitiness up top upon the initial blast, with a little bit of freshness there from that mandarin and stuff. It is somewhat spicy and fresh and sweet. Even though it's fresh, I wouldn't say this is best suited for a real high temperature. But other than that, if it's like, I'd say below 85, really like 83 degrees and below, this thing will just work whenever, however. I think it's fairly good enough to probably be dressed up. It's good for a date night. It's good for casual wear. It's a pretty easy, dumb reach type of fragrance. Longevity on this is right at that average point, about 5 hours. And it's kind of like a slightly spicy version of Fruity Pebbles. I said that before. I compared this with the other 3 guest fragrances, and I said that. It's like Fruity Pebbles. So just to give you kind of an idea of what kind of fruity sweetness it's talking about. It's not nearly as sweet as that, but it has that kind of a vibe. And if you don't like sweet fragrances, you might not like this one so much. It's not overly sweet, but it does have a good, healthy dose of sweetness. Because of that, this could be a little bit more playful than some of the more mature people would enjoy, just because of how it's about as sweet as like Arrows. If you're familiar with Arrows, it's kind of like that. It's got kind of a playful type feel like that with a touch of class. There's something about this. I don't know if it's vetiver or something, some of that earthiness that's in here that gives it a little bit more stability to make it just slightly more dressed up. Overall, I can give this a 6 out of 10. I blind bought this, and I was very, very, very pleased when I got it. And I've worn it several times since then. I was mainly busting it out for the fall and the winter, and I'll continue to keep on wearing this thing, probably at night now because it's the summertime, but it's an overall decent fragrance. 6 out of 10, average longevity, very versatile, especially in the cooler weather. And that's my final thoughts on the original Guess Seductive. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.